my stereo thinks that I'm on the phone, and it cuts my phone out. Let me see if it and if it messes with any of my stuff. No, I want the radio. No, it's not gonna play the radio. So check this out. I almost wonder if I should just wait for people to come onto the video. But though, then again, it is 5 o'clock on Friday. Everybody's probably busy doing literally anything other than being on YouTube. Hey, look, there's one person. So, uh, anyone who's been to Texas, they might not know. Anyone who's been to Louisiana knows. So, Texas and Louisiana are two of the only states I've ever been to where, and don't mind my hat, there's dried milk powder on it, are two of the only states I've ever been to in my entire life where you can go through a drive-through and get alcohol, open container alcohol, not a drive-through liquor store like they have in Ohio, but a drive-through place that actually gives you alcoholic slushies in a to-go cup in your vehicle, and you can literally drink it in your vehicle and drive home. Um, they may change the law here soon about that. Now, obviously, if you get pulled over, you're going to get a fine for over intoxicants. But it's kind of a neat thing because, I mean, where else do you, besides here and, how does that sound? Besides here and Louisiana that I know of, can you do that? Like in Louisiana, you can pull up to a hurricane place and you can buy hurricanes and just drive off drinking them. No one says a damn thing. Texas, the same thing. You go to the Eskimo hut, is what they call it, and you get whatever you want: alcoholic Jello shots, liquor, slushies, whatever. You get it, and you drive home. Now, who? Tell me who is buying these and not drinking them on their way home? Charlie, $1.99. Is it $1.99? I don't know what it is, but it's you literally you buy them and then you're supposed to what? Drive home and drink them at home? Come on, like that's I highly doubt that's what people are doing because that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm on my way to Eskimo Hut right now. It's Friday, so I'm still gonna work. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna code from the time I get home until I don't know 11 or midnight. Go to bed, wake up, go back to work at 4 a.m. Probably code during the day, and then again go home and then code some more. Um, so it's just one of those things that's awesome. So those of you who have been following up with anything else that's been going on, I got blackmailed for money from someone that we were in the middle of tuning their car. They wouldn't replace their intake air temperature sensor. Their VE map was all over the place because it was finished because we don't smooth it until we are done with it. We completely finish it, get the car running good, and then we smooth the VE map, have them do a couple more drive arounds, and then finalize it and send them on their way. Well, midway through, the customer freaked out and blah blah blah. Basically blackmailed me for money, made all these posts all over Facebook. Um, so I paid him, and then he removed them. So obviously, he doesn't really care too much about other people's vehicles if he's willing to take money to remove his posts. So, I mean, that tells you a lot about the person itself. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I have so many videos explaining how VE works, why we do things a certain way, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So anybody out there, if you ever see anything negative about me, just ask. I'll be completely honest with you. I'll send you straight chat. I'll tell you word for word what happened. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide anything. I'm not gonna cover it up. If I made a mistake, I'll tell you flat out I made a mistake. I mean that's the adult way to do it. I'm like old as shit now. I'm like 32, so I mean like I don't have time to lie to people or to hide things. Like it's easier for me to just tell you the truth, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. So I mean it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to get over here to the Eskimo hut, and then I'm gonna head home and do some coding. So those of you waiting on files, hopefully I can get a couple files out tonight, or at least early tomorrow.